electrical cord from a totem pole that's sparking. See,
Brother Sanchez dropping it, y'all.
When an electrical wire, when it breaks or it has a surge or a spark, it sparks randomly. Let me pull up one for you because we really need to teach today. We really need
Brother
to
Sanchez, he dropping
teach
it
today.
Y'all see
open
it.
Some minds.
Directed energy
and
player.
Talk about this because I'm telling you, that is not no electrical outlet messing up with some sparks. That's crazy that they think that. Watch this.
We need big channels to talk like this.
People slow, man.
Yeah, they slow. We need big channels. See, Brother Rich and them don't talk about this. Brother Rich.
Let's find a video
Smart,
of a power cord.
Route Smart, all them other big channels, they don't talk about this. So shout out to Brother Sanchez, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He got 140K close to, you know what I'm saying? And he get a lot of views, so.
Damaged. We just need to see the difference. Just so we can be very thorough here today, man. And we want to get rid of all of these claims that these people making that don't really study this stuff like direct energy weapons.
Right. TIs know though. We know.
All right. So this is what it looks like when an electrical cord causes a fire when it go to sparking. Now look at that. Everybody that saw this before. Shout out to Goon Ho. Thank you. Politics is war without blood. War is politics with blood. Flat power. Thank you, Goon Ho. So, we saw what just happened here, though. I want y'all to look at this again. Check it out. You see that? Shout out to One World, One Hood. For some reason, I thought of him just now when I saw this thing spark.
He just jumped on. He already sent them super chats.
But look at this.
That's what's up, man.
Look at this right here.
I wish I had that. I wish I had good subscribers that'll hook my channel up like that.
Now, does that look anything like this?
Shout out to the ones that do.
People, come on, man.
There's a couple.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I'm serious, people. You can see a line. You can see, shout out to Big Dog Philly. Thank you, Big Dog Philly. You can see the line, people. You can see a line, man. That means this thing is targeted.
Damn right.
It's coming from somewhere. You can see that little line going right there.
Anywhere in the
world,
it's fire.
Heating up a spot. This is the same concept when we get the magnifying glass and we be torturing them ants and we able to focus a beam in the area.
You know what I mean?
People, this ain't no sunlight.
You remember that? Get the magnifying glass
and no
torture the bugs.
Sunlight and dry shrubs. It's winter time. The air right now on the West Coast is humid. It's humid. It ain't no dry air this time of year. The air is cold right now.
Cold-blooded.
And you got to think this is Pacific Coast Highway. Don't you know how much moisture is in the air near the ocean? Man. It's hard to get these kind of wildfires in these areas that we see right now in Cali during this time of the year.
He been on like 15 minutes, got $30.
So many factors against this, but let's play it out.
And of course, the water supply has been cut off. And don't you think it's a bit weird in this picture that all of the trees stay standing, but the houses?
We're gonna talk about why the trees weren't damaged, but everything else was, because that right there is proof of direct energy weapons. We also gonna talk about why anything that was the color blue wasn't damaged. What? Yes, you heard it. Shout out to Adrian Campbell. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much.
Directed energy, player.
Anything that was the color blue wasn't damaged. And I know y'all like, what the?
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, yo.
Of course, this is for education.
Yo, it's going to come to a time, I'm trying to tell you, man. It's going to be late, but it's going to come to a time when people going to realize that the TIs wasn't crazy after all. Can I get a no-no there?
purposes only, and I'm not claiming anything. And then we go to Google and type in 2028 Smart LA City. What a coincidence they want to build a smart city in LA. And of course, it's a lot easier to build a whole city if there's no buildings there. Of course, this is just for educational purposes only, and I hope everyone is safe over there. Thank you. I've noticed...
Okay, let's go to the next video.
The keys to the city.
Showing magnesium falling. By now, you've probably seen plenty of videos showing magnesium falling from the sky, or Willie Pete, or thermite, or whatever. This is the most high-definition video of that happening that I have ever seen.
Now listen, check this out. The book of Revelation prophesied this, and that's why I was getting mad at this Christian who was saying this is God. Bro, read your Bible. The book of Revelation say before God come, the Antichrist is going to be waging war with the people, and that the Antichrist is going to be doing signs and wonders, and that he's going to be attacking a third of the planet with famine, natural disasters like this. It's just starting. And what I don't like about Christians, they do not read their Bible. That's why they're believers. If the Bible is a book of truth, you don't supposed to be believing nothing. You're supposed to know. That's why I'm a Gnostic. I'm a Gnostic.
We don't chase facts and beliefs over here. We chase. We don't. I said that wrong. We don't chase faith. I'm a fact seeker. Okay. You never hear me say believe, because believe is to not know. Show me the facts. Show me the credentials.
The Bible were Gnostics, and if you know the Bible, you know what's going on right now. And you know that this is not an act of our true God. If this was an act of our true God, it would be targeting the enemy, y'all.
But yo, then again, I don't know, man, because when you read Genesis, right, what happened? Didn't God send fire down on Sodom and Gomorrah? It's kind of, ironic to me. Hollywood, look at Hollywood. Isn't Hollywood, America is Sodom and Gomorrah, but I'm saying, though, you already know a whole bunch of crazy casting couch and all these rituals and, sex slaves going on in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood is like the capital of Sodom and Gomorrah or something. And look what happened. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's all an inside deal. You know what I'm saying? The beast knew what he was doing.
Not us. Now, look at this stuff falling from the sky. They're trying to tell you these are wildfires. When have you ever saw a wildfire start with stuff like this coming from the sky? See, people, what y'all ain't realizing, the same technology that they using in Cali, they're going to be using it on everybody, and they're going to be telling you it's an alien invasion because this stuff is being activated from the upper parts of the atmosphere. So you don't even know where it's coming from. When we talk about these direct energy weapons, they can direct the energy in any location, and they can do it from miles away, man, from very remote locations.
See, one day I'm gonna have to see if I can get on one of his lives. He be doing live streams, and he live right now, but he be having people come on in as guests. But when he long-winded, he be on here for like 10 hours, man. You know what I mean? But I need to see if I can squeeze. He be having a whole bunch of clowns on there sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? I need to see if I can get on one of his live streams so I can tell him about directed energy and gang stalking and all this crap that's been going on that people don't want to talk about.
Right, because what you're doing, you're planting. You're in an atmosphere, and in like phenomena like this, they're just making it rain certain embers or whatever to ignite the fire. But this is not the work of the sun causing a fire on a cup of trees and then the fire spreading from tree to tree. The rate by which these fires are spreading isn't natural. So you can't keep calling it a natural disaster when people who went through this said they've never saw nothing like it. And these people in LA are so used to wildfires. I'm going to tell you something. I'm from Alabama. I'm a country boy. You can't fool me with a tornado. All I know is tornadoes. If I saw a fake tornado, I would know the difference between a fake tornado and a real tornado because I grew up with tornadoes. Like if you were in Florida, you're gonna know the difference between a fake hurricane and a real one. And if you talk to Floridians, they'll tell you some fishy about this hurricane. Their families been in these lands for years experiencing natural weather. When some crazy stuff happen, it's something click in our cells where we automatically know it's different than the other stuff. So when these residents are saying this ain't the normal kind of wildfire, you can't just call them a conspiracy theorist, especially when you don't live in Cali and you never experienced a wildfire. These people know the difference between what's supposed to be happening and what not because they've been through wildfires. And what we're seeing in this video, this ain't natural, guys.
So far, this guy had like a significantly good camera. And I mean, obviously this looks like the entire city is in complete shambles or town that he's in. Insane to see though. So I'm sure by now you've probably seen
like
plenty of videos showing magnesium falling from the sky or Willie Pete or thermite or whatever. This is the most high definition video of that happening.
And what'll happen is when Christians see this, Christians will say, ooh, that's God. Because the book of Revelation says it's going to rain fire.
Somebody
But it also say when God makes it rain fire, it's going to be all over the world, not just in Cali where they want to build a smart city. Think about it. Why would God make it rain fire everywhere the insurance companies cancel their insurance policies? Why would God flood all of the areas where the insurance companies canceled their flood policies? Oh my God. Is God working with the insurance companies?
Happening that I have ever seen so far. This guy had like a significantly good camera. And I mean, obviously this looks like the entire city is in complete shambles or town that he's in. Insane to see though. So I'm sure by now you've probably seen
this video crazy, bro, because it ain't nothing nobody can say to me and be like, man, you a conspiracy theorist. Y'all always think something is a conspiracy. Well, I'm going to say this. If you look at a video like this and you think that this is a natural event, then guess what? The world's in trouble. The world is in trouble. Because when people look at when people look at videos like this and you still can't convince them that this is some government stuff, then I just think the world in trouble, man.
Agent Gibson. Why did you
I think the world in trouble.
Gibson? Why they talking about? Look, I'm reading the comments. Why they talking about Mel Gibson? And I don't know what the hell's going on.
I know they were messing with the water.
Oh, is that what it was?
Well, you know, I know they were messing with the water.
That's what he been messing with.
Letting reserves go for one reason or another. They've been doing that a while. California has a lot of problems that sort of baffle the mind as far as why they do things. And then in the events like this, you sort of look, oh, is it on purpose? Which it's an insane thing to think.
And I'm going to tell you right now, Mel Gibson, see, this is weird, man. Because this is on Fox News.
Somebody said Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson talking.
Somebody said Mel Gibson looks like he eats hearts. Yeah, the comment section be tripping, man.
Talking. And they are speaking what the people are speaking. And it makes you say, why are they allowing this on Fox News?
Look at that, y'all.
And why ain't Mel Gibson scared? You feel me?
Can y'all support my channel like that, y'all?
So I ain't gonna answer that. I don't know yet. But I will allow people to call in. We do have a goal to reach.
Can y'all support DB Gangs Talking Simulation like that, man?
If we can get 10 sweet people to send in a donation of $20, and then we will do an extra show.
That's
later.
why T.I.'s ain't be getting nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to support the T.I.'s.
This is weird, but we are gonna let people call in for a little while, one caller at a time. And yeah, Mel Gibson on Fox News talking like this. I don't know what's going on here.
Man, you know what's going on.
Well, I know they were messing with the water.
Messing with the water? They've been messing with the water.
Reserves go for one reason or another. They've been doing that a while. California has a lot of problems that sort of baffle the mind as far as why they do things. And then in the events like this,
But see, that's what I'm saying, Uni. Because I know Mel Gibson is an agent, but why would they see? It gets weird. And my only theory is they're setting him up to intercept the narrative, because you got so many people on social media that are pointing out the fact that this is some bull crap. And they don't want these people to control the narrative, because right now TikTok going crazy exposing this stuff. Instagram going, because they exposing it. The people on
TikTok be going crazy. They be going ham on TikTok.
The fact that they got Mel Gibson coming out making the same true arguments that the people making.
Oh my God!
I know this tactic is like they want him to come and intercept all of the eyes and ears and can hijack the narrative. And then eventually he gonna do like what Jaron did with Flat Earth and be like, yeah, because it's global warming. And it's you guys' fault for driving too much, and it's gonna blame it on the people, because that's how the devil works. When the devil know he's the one guilty of it, he's gonna flip it and blame it on y'all. You're breathing too much, and all that. What? Shout out to VHS, man. We got 1 out of 10. He says, big up, bro Sanchez. We only need 9 more. 9 more people and we'll meet our goal. We will go live again later with various topics, because people been emailing me. People been coming on shows, and everybody got something different to introduce. But that's my deal with y'all. Either way it go, we're going to try to work something out. But yeah, that's my theory, that Mel Gibson, they setting him up to hijack the narrative, and then he's going to eventually start speaking a whole nother different narrative once he hijack it. But that's my theory. Let's listen.
Sort of look, is it on purpose? Which, it's an insane thing to think. But one begins to ponder whether or not there is a purpose in mind. What could it be? I don't know. Do they want the state empty? I don't know.
Wow.
It's not insane to think.
See, Mel Gibson know what's going on.
Of course he
But
do.
the fact that he doing this little grin
you
and
think
beating
that Brown
around the
know too?
bush, he's definitely an agent.
They both
So
are.
yeah, write the word agent in the chat room if we got the right label for this clown.
Put agents on both of their foreheads.
Yeah, and another thing we got to do moving forward is quit hopping on the bandwagon just because somebody's saying what we saying.
Facts.
And I see that
Facts.
happens all the time.
Facts.
And we get infiltrated from these clowns and these celebrities.
Mm-hmm.
Because people like it when a celebrity telling the truth.
Right.
But then you got to ask yourself, why they ain't been telling the truth?
Facts.
Why they telling the truth when we start telling the truth in large numbers and getting people attention?
Shields.
Shout out to that boy Rent. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. They shields, man.
It's different.
Yo, this is Tupac's daughter. The video we about to watch now is Tupac's daughter, y'all.
Why
Listen
they
to
say
the
it's Tupac's
queen.
daughter?
Much love and respect to Tupac's daughter,
Who said that's
Allie
Tupac's
Carter.
daughter?
Let's check it out.
Who said it's Tupac's
There
daughter?
is different. There's cities underground. There's warehouses underground. There's actual homes underground. People build these tunnels, and they've built them for decades. There's a lot of elite celebrities They go down there for parties.
You think this little girl got just a good imagination?
Underneath the Getty Museum in Los Angeles, California. I was there for a cock party.
So people be thinking folks just got good imaginations when a lot of these kids, they grew up in Hollywood. Her daddy was Tupac.
Who said that,
and
though?
this
I never
young
heard that
woman
before.
must have seen stuff coming up because we've been saying that there's a lot of, this is a hollow earth, man. And up under the ground are many pockets and chambers where, like, really all throughout the Grand Canyon in South America. Shout out to Dave Poggers. Thank you.
I don't know about that being Tupac's daughter. I never heard that before. You know, I know this girl. I know the girl, Allie Carter. I posted a couple of her videos up, but I never heard she was Tupac's daughter.
Thank you for the support, Dave Poggers. Yes. You want to know why so many earthquakes on the West Coast? Because they got y'all talking about plate tectonics. Ha ha ha. Ha ha, you don't even know how the earth work. Listen, there are empty chambers under the ground that's the size of cities. You got underground lakes and oceans and rivers, man. They got a whole underground highway system. When some of these hollow places under the ground, when they collapse, we have an earthquake on the surface. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Our scientists have dug deeper than they telling y'all, and there is no molten core under the ground. You can dig and dig and dig forever. What? It's infinite amount of real estate up under your feet. They got entire civilizations under the ground that don't even got to come up to the surface at all. They got their own simulated suns. They got artificial suns and moons under the ground, rivers and lakes and road systems.
That's crazy.
Yo, yeah, y'all better wake up.
That's crazy.
They got wars that they're fighting underground between different underground civilizations. And this play out as earthquakes on the surface. They go on the news and they say, oh, we got a big earthquake coming because they know they about to bomb somebody up under the ground.
That's crazy.
When some of these underground cities collapse, when the structures collapse over time, we have an earthquake on the surface. So you got to rethink what you've been taught about reality, man.
Nah,
they're hiding a whole nother world right in front of your eyes, a whole nother reality. Listen what Tupac's daughter got to say about it. Let's rewind.
You hear what he said? He said you got to rethink. First of all, you can't even get people to think, let alone rethink. You know what I'm saying? Know how hard that is, Brother Sanchez, for these people to rethink? These motherfuckers don't even want to think.
Want it.
There's cities underground. There's warehouses underground. There's actual homes underground. People build these tunnels, and they've built them for decades. There's a lot of elite celebrities. They go down there for parties. Underneath the Getty Museum in Los Angeles, California. I was there for a cock party. We walked through the museum, through the garden area.
All right, y'all, I'm going to stop it right now.
People who may question if
I'm going to stop it right now because it's like 25 minutes. I'm going to record some more. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. DV Gang Stalker Simulation. You already know it's the best channel on YouTube. Player. We out this joint.